G'day guys, what's going on? Welcome back to ALFX Trading. Today I'm going to be talking about the importance of journaling your trades and backtesting before, launching into trading, whether it's with your own money, whether it's with a prop firm, because you are going to lose money that way. You're bound to lose money without proper backtesting, proper research into the markets, and properly understanding your trading strategy and how to trade that consistently without, trading outside of the boundaries of your set strategy. So I'm just going to talk about it a little bit, and then I'm going to break down this little trade these two trades actually, just off this continuation downtrend. 2 days ago. So pretty much with trading, when it comes to trading and starting out, I know for me personally, it probably took me, I'd say almost 12 months before I was confident enough and comfortable enough with my own strategy to take an FTMO challenge, because obviously when you're a teenager, it's quite an expense to take the challenge and potentially lose. Obviously, if you pass and have a successful month, you get the challenge fee refunded, but it is certainly an investment and a risk if you're not fully prepared and confident. You definitely need to have some sort of journaling platform or strategy just so you can keep track of everything. I personally just use Excel, track all my trades, usually just put the time, the date, the pair, the return, and then just a screenshot before and after the trade, just so I can go back, sort of pick up on where I could have traded better or what I could have missed in my analysis. Just small things like that, especially on losses. You really want to be analysing your losses. Also analyse your wins, but especially analysing your losses and just seeing where could I have done better there, just to, you're always working on your strategy and critiquing your strategy. But I would say, it definitely takes months and months. For some people, it takes years to sort of come up with a solid strategy that you are confident with and comfortable trading consistently. And it also comes with the practice of, realizing and understanding how to manage the money as well. It's not all about the strategy, because money management and capital control is certainly a huge, huge part of trading. For me personally, I remember when I first started out, it's really easy to just have, 2 or 3 winning trades in a row, and you're like, all right, I'm ready to go. Super confident, and then you deposit $300 into a live account, which is what I did. I'm pretty sure it might have been $300 or $500, and within a week it was gone, because you just get super excited, feel like you're ready to go, and then especially when you start using real money, it really is the next step. It takes a while to be comfortable losing money, but to have winning days, you got to have losing days. No one's ever going to be 100% win rate. So I think that you just really need to take your time in trading, and it's not something you should rush, but it's certainly something that will, in the long term, pay you back for all your hours you've worked for no return. It can be a quite exponentially growing skill. You get better and better, and you exponentially grow your capital, stuff like that, especially just because you're working in percentages. The more money you've got, the more a certain percent of that is worth in terms of dollar value. So I think it's just really important to be able to track everything and just be 100% confident and have the stats and that, tracking of your paper trades and back testing to be able to show that you actually are, it's not just in your head, it's actually there. The stats are on the paper that you can make money in this industry. So that's sort of all I got to say on that topic, but I will just walk you through these trades really quickly. For me, it was just one trade, and then I jumped into a second one. I actually closed this one. It did hit take profit. I didn't have the best risk to reward ratios on both of these trades. This one was 1.8 and this one was 1.3. So not great, but I did actually get into this one a bit later than I was hoping to. I just sort of missed the move and thought it might pull back a little bit, but it didn't, which was fine. You know, a win is a win. So basically when I was looking at this trade, you can see on the 4-hour chart, there is a huge move to the upside. Not huge, but it's in a upward trend lately. Because I don't trade on the 15-minute chart, I don't necessarily follow the trend of the higher charts, but I do follow the trend, or like to follow the trend of the time frame that I'm sort of trading on. But you also have to be careful and looking back at the past areas of support and resistance on the higher time frames, because they do tend to be stronger than the ones on, let's say, the 15 and the 5, where I like to execute most of my trades. So the first one, I was using my take profits, finding my take profits using these levels over here. So for the first one, if I go to where I executed, so I executed the trade on the 15-minute chart. Price sort of came down, came back to retest, and I jumped in straight away. I was going to wait for a second retest, but I did see this mini retest here and decided to jump in here. My take profit was set based on the 1-hour chart and the 4-hour, just these past levels here. So this level here, and then the second one was using this level here. So when I got to this trade, I actually didn't plan to take another one because I thought price was ready to move, but there was quite a strong move and I thought there might still have been a little bit of bearish pressure. So I did take a second trade and ended up having my take profit in a pretty good position, considering price then continued to the upside. The second trade was pretty much the same as the first, just following this level of support here. Price broke through, came back, did close above on the 15, but if we go to the 30, didn't quite close above. 15, sorry, and 5. We didn't quite get clean closures above, was sort of just coming in and up. There was no strong move through the level. Price came back down, back up, and then, I should have taken this trade on maybe this 5-minute candle or one of these ones once I saw a bit more pressure. But as I said, I just missed it a little bit, was a bit distracted at the time, and ended up getting in on the back end of the 15-minute candle right there for a 1.3, and with the take profit at the previous level of support over here. So 2 nice trades to sort of get the week going on Aussie dollar, US dollar. If you've got any questions, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.